Yo, what's up everybody? This is Dayton from Killinois Kennels again, and what you guys are going to see today is the long-awaited video of the breeding that we got going on with our boy here, Killinois Kennels White Folks. White Folks is one of our main studs on the yard over here. This boy's been labeled top producer by our subscribers, and this boy throws it down every time we breed him. Just wait till you guys see these pups. We're going to start off by showing you some footage of White Folks. This is White Folks more in his prime. Then we'll show you some more up-to-date footage of the boy, and we're going to show you some of his offspring. Some of your guys' favorite dogs on the yard come off of this boy White Folks, and just wait till you guys see these puppies. The footage you're looking at of him right now, he was about 7.5, almost 8 years old, but this boy is creeping up on 9 years old right now, and he's still doing his thing. This right here is one of White Folks' sons and another one of our main studs on the yard. This is our boy, Killinois Kennels Napoleon. And the reason why we're showing you guys Napoleon, and we're going to show you some more of White Folks' offspring, is we want to let you know how this boy's producing. Like I said, with every litter, this boy throws it down. Napoleon comes out of the White Folks and Trixie litter, but let's move on. This right here is our boy, Killinois Kennels Vanilla Gorilla, another one of the badass dogs that White Folks has produced, and another one of our many amazing studs that we have on the yard over here. He comes out of the litter with White Folks and Cookie, and just wait till you see this boy now, man. This boy's blossoming into a real nice dog. We're going to be getting some updated footage of him here really soon, so make sure you stay tuned. This is another male off of White Folks. This is Killinois Benny Blanco, out there in Long Island, New York, owned by Melly Mel. Big shout out to Melly Mel. This is another one of White Folks' badass sons. Now let's go ahead and move on to the females. This right here is our girl, Killinois Kennels Nina, another one of the many amazing females on the yard, and another dog that came off of our boy White Folks. She's the littermate sister to our boy Napoleon, and another dog that came out of the White Folks and Trixie litter. We got something huge going down with this girl, so make sure you guys stay tuned. This right here is our girl, Killinois Kennels Precious. She's another daughter of White Folks. She came out of the very first White Folks and Nala breeding. She was the only puppy, and we got something really big going down with this girl as well. This right here is our girl, Killinois Kennels Thug Rose. She's another one of the many amazing females that we have on the yard over here, and another dog that we produced in-house. She's another one of White Folks' daughters. She came out of the second breeding with White Folks and Nala, and is the littermate sister to Benny Blanco. I forgot to mention that Benny Blanco came out of the White Folks and Nala litter, the second litter that is. But that's it for the footage of White Folks' offspring. Just wait till you guys see some of the stuff that we have on the low off of this boy. We haven't even showed you what we got out of White Folks and Chi Chi. But now we're going to go ahead and move on and break down White Folks' pedigree. We're going to start off with his father here. This is our boy, Killinois Kennels Primrose, a dog we produced in-house here at the Killinois camp. And when I say we produced him in-house, that means we own the mother and the father, and that dog was produced right here at Killinois Kennels. So far, every dog you've seen in this video we have produced, and the reason why I'm explaining that is that should show you the type of dogs that we're producing. So again, this is White Folks' father. He's one of our foundation studs. He comes off of a legendary breeding with another one of our foundation studs, our boy here, Killinois Kennels Rocky. This is our boy Rocky. He's another dog that we produced, and another dog that was way ahead of his time, just like his son Primrose. This right here is Primrose's mother. This is our girl Prodigy, another one of our foundation females, and another girl that just threw it down. She goes back to some amazing Razor's Edge blood, and this girl was priceless to us and brought a lot to our yard over here at the Killinois camp. This right here is White Folks' mother, our girl Trinity, a real badass Razor's Edge female. She come off of this boy, Razor's Edge Prime Time, another real badass Razor's Edge dog. But that's it for the breakdown on White Folks' pedigree. We showed you some of his offspring. We showed you some video of him. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on and show you the mother of the next litter of American Bully puppies that we'll have on this channel. Yep, that's right everyone. We went ahead and bred one of our best producing studs to one of our baddest females on the yard. For those of you that don't know, this is our girl here, Killinois Kennels Prada. She's another dog that we produced in-house here at the Killinois camp and is another one of the many amazing females that we have on the yard over here. We're gonna start off here by showing you some footage of Prada. We're gonna show you her litter mates. We're gonna show you some of her productions, and then we'll go ahead and move on and break down her pedigree. But this is gonna be a really good video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. A lot of you guys have been in the comment section demanding puppies off of Prada. Well, here they are, man. Unfortunately, we didn't end up with a huge litter off of Prada, but we do have some really nice pups, and there is gonna be something available off of this litter. This breeding with White Folks and Prada is super special. You know, not are they both two really good producing dogs, but they both physically just complement each other really well, man. And you know, I can't wait to see what the future holds with these pups. But now we're gonna go ahead and move on. We're gonna show you some of Prada's litter mates, and we're gonna break down her pedigree. This right here is going to be Prada's littermate sister. This is our girl Chi Chi. She's another one of the many amazing females that we have on the yard over here, and we got something major going down with this girl right now. This right here is our girl Fendi. She's another one that came out of the same litter as Chi Chi and Prada, and another one of our amazing females. This girl right here came from the same exact litter with Prada, Chi Chi, and Fendi, and man, you know, the reason why we're showing you guys all these pictures and videos of these dogs, because these 4 dogs all came from the same exact litter, and that should show you the consistency in these bloods. That's the whole reason why we show you the pedigrees, we show you the litter mates and all that stuff. We don't have to, you know, use pedigrees to sell our dogs. Our dogs do that themselves, but we do like to show what's behind them and, you know, their litter mates and all that, so you can see how they're producing. We don't have no fluke dogs over here, you know what I mean? All the dogs you're seeing are coming from the same exact litter and a bunch of quality dogs. We're showing you guys our history. We've been doing this for over 20 years, you know what I mean? And we're proud of all the work that we put in. So, you know, I don't want people to be confused and think that we're using pedigrees to sell the dogs, because the dogs that we're showing you before we show you those pedigrees are top-notch level American bullies, and everybody knows that. This right here is our girl Dior. She's also a sister to Prada. They have the same father but different mothers. And the same goes for this girl right here. This is our girl Ewok. She has the same mother but different fathers as Prada, but is also their sisters. So like I said, there's no flukes over here, man. These dogs come from generations and generations of badass American bullies. When we did this breeding with White Folks and Prada, we have already did this combination before. So, you know, we already knew that the formula worked. Not only are these dogs physically complementing each other, but we know that this blood is actually clicking with each other. We bred White Folks to our girl Chi Chi here, and the outcome was amazing, man. We've showed you guys a little sneak peek of some of the dogs off of that. Just wait till you guys see the female that we produced off of this litter. Here's a little sneak peek at the White Folks and Chi Chi pups at just about 4 weeks old. Here they are when our partner Mike came up and picked up his boy Taz. That's Godzilla and Taz right there. And just look at those pups. They was only 8 weeks old in that video. This right here is gonna be our boy Godzilla. And here's a little updated footage of our boy Taz. Man, these guys ain't even done growing, and I can't wait to see the final product on both of these dogs. And just like I said, wait till you guys see the female. We haven't even showed you her yet. On Prada's first litter, we bred her to our boy Stax here, and they threw it down. Here's a little sneak peek of the pups. I believe the pups were about 4 weeks old right there. That female on the right, that's gonna be Rob's female out there in Buffalo. And that female on the left, she went out to Bloomington, Illinois. Here's another couple pups from the Stacks and Prada litter. That female on the left, that's gonna be our keeper, and we'll be getting some video of this girl here really soon. I can't wait to show her to you guys. Here's a little update on the female that we sold Rob out there in Buffalo, New York. This girl is amazing and still isn't even fully matured all the way yet. I can't wait to see the final product on all these dogs. Now we're gonna go ahead and break down Prada's pedigree, and we're gonna start off with her father, Ninja. This boy is one of our studs that we got on the yard over here, and as you can see, Ninja just throws it down. Look at Dior, Prada, and Chi-Chi, and many, many more. This right here is Ninja's father. This is Asian Squad's Yo Gotti. He come off of a Midwest collaboration breeding between Pachuco Pit's Playboy right here and Asian Squad's Sasha. She was the litter mate to Asian Squad's Cue Ball, which came off of our boy here, Killinois Kennels Enzo, one of our foundation studs and one of Debo's best sons. Enzo right here was produced in-house here at the Killinois camp. He come out of our boy here, Killinois Kennels Debo. Well, again, one of our foundation studs and a Midwest legend. This dog's got blood all over the world, and he was the dog that really put Killinois Kennels on the map early on the bully world. Everybody loved Debo, and people used him all over the United States. And like I said, he's got blood all over the world. This right here is going to be Enzo's mother. This is our girl, Killinois Cashmere. And with that being said, it makes Enzo heavy bred on the Daz and Madness blood. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the mother side of this pedigree. And this is going to be our girl here, ABKC champion, Juliet. Real badass female, and another dog that's just thrown it down for our kennel. And now we're going to go ahead and break down her pedigree. We're going to start off with the top side of her pedigree. She goes back to this boy, Iron Cast's White Rhino. Super famous dog back in the day. White Rhino was one of the first American bullies to sell for a ton of money. He was purchased by the homie Prez Potter here from the Presidential Bully Mafia and Rain City Bullies. Back in the day, there was a lot of crazy rumors on what White Rhino went for, but in the description of this video, I'm gonna leave a link, and Prez explains the whole thing in this video. He actually gave a house for this dog, man, and the guy that got the house turned around and sold the house for $260,000. So, you know, in reality, White Rhino was purchased for $260,000. But like I said, you can check that out in the link in the description of this video. White Rhino goes back to this boy right here, 21 Blackjack. Super nice dog. You know, this boy is a legend. You know, he goes back to a lot of your favorite American bullies. He's actually the father of Gotti Line's Romeo here, which is the father of Gotti Line's Dax. On the bottom side of Juliet's pedigree, she goes back to some real nice Razor's Edge blood. She goes back to this boy, Blue Pit's Dozer, and this girl, Blue Pit's Daisy, a real famous Razor's Edge combination back in the day. She also goes back to this boy here, B&B's Gino. This boy was a producer, and he's behind a lot of your favorite Razor's Edge dogs. All these dogs that you guys are seeing are dogs from the past. These, you know, so the pictures ain't as good as what you're gonna see nowadays. You know, there is no video of a lot of these dogs, but you know, I did the best I can. Juliet also goes back to this badass boy, Champion Razor's Edge Razzle Dazzle, one of my all-time favorite American bullies. And this boy is the father to our boy, Killinois Kennels Debo. So, you know, she goes back to some really nice blood. Now we're going to go ahead and move on and show you guys a little sneak peek of the puppies to come. For those of you that rock out with us really heavy, you guys have already seen these sneak peeks of these pups from White Folks and Prada. You know, this was a little clip of the pups whenever we took them to the vet, man. I just showed you guys a little sneak peek of this, you know, and, you know, for those of you guys that do rock out with us and don't watch them videos all the way through, we always leave a little sneak peek of these pups, a little sneak peek of new dogs, so make sure you guys watch them videos. You know, right here we got the 2 males in the front and we got a female in the back. We only ended up with 3 pups total, and you know, this isn't the best footage of the pups, man. I took the pups to the vet by myself. I didn't really have a whole lot of help to record them, but here really soon I'm gonna try to get a little updated footage of them before we actually get their ears cropped, so you guys can really see these hogs. This footage doesn't do them a whole lot of justice, but I did want to just put something in the video for you guys to see them. If you haven't already, make sure you guys go to our channel and check out the previous video we put on there. You know, we gave you guys a little heads up, one of our American Bully connections on picking up some raw meat here in the Midwest. For anybody that's interested, make sure you guys go watch that video. I want to send a huge shout out to everybody that purchased a pup out of the Grand Champion Odysseus and Sativa litter. All those pups are already in their new homes. We put that litter up for sale on a Sunday night, and we had all the puppies either in their new homes or on the way by Friday night. And again, I want to welcome all these guys to the Killinois family, and I can't wait to see all these puppies grow. Here's a sneak peek of one of our upcoming females. This is our girl Amani. She's just a little over a year old and just became a BRC Global Champion. I want to send a huge shout out to the homie Matt out there in Las Vegas. He just picked up his 2nd Killinois Kennels dog. I want to send a big shout out to all of our subscribers. I want to send a big shout out to Jay here. He just picked up one of the pups from Vanilla Gorilla and Champion Juliet. I also want to send a big shout out to Devin here. He picked up one of those pups as well. I want to welcome both of you guys to the Killinois family. And man, I can't wait to see updates on both of these dogs. Now we're going to go ahead and show you guys a couple sneak peeks on the things we've been working on behind the scenes. This is one of our booth setups we're going to be using to take to shows. Here's some of our hats, man. We got several different designs coming. Like I said, we're just working out the kinks. You know, here's a couple different looks, but man, so far so good. Let us know in the comments which one of these hats was your guys' favorite hats and which one you think we should go with for our first drop. So we got the hats, we got the booth setups, we got our t-shirts, we're all decked out, but you already know we couldn't go without having our dogs decked out too. Here's one of the looks at some of the collars that we're going to be rocking. We also got another design coming as well. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I've been telling you guys for a long time that we've been working on some things behind the scenes. The main focus of this video is showing you guys better than I can tell you. And we got several different t-shirt designs coming that is not even in this video, but I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of all the things that we've been working on. I want to send a huge shout out to everybody that picked up a pup out of the Napoleon and Xena litter. I want to welcome all you guys to the Killinois family, and all these pups are already in their new homes. I also want to send a big shout out to Doug Bisbee and his family for picking up the Fawn Boy. They sent us a real nice picture of him, and you know, Doug's been a subscriber to the channel for a long time. He always comments and likes our videos and shares them with his friends and stuff like that, man. And those are the type of people that we want our dogs going to. For anyone else that has picked up a pup from one of our litters and feels like they might have been left out, man, all you guys got to do is send me some pictures and some videos, and we'll go ahead and feature you guys on the channel. This right here is a text that Doug sent me a couple days after having his dog and stuff, man, and these are the type of messages that we like to see. Right here it says, "It's all good, Dayton. He's such a great dog. His temperament is amazing. My 1-year-old daughter is his best friend. She constantly is in his face, laying on him, giving him toys, taking them away, also putting her hands in his food while he's eating. He just loves her without one bit of aggression. He's just so calm and loving. Thank you for recommending him." I want to publicly thank Doug and his family for taking such good care of this boy and giving him a loving home. Also to everybody else that we've been selling our dogs to. Fortunately, we've been putting our dogs in some really good homes, and we couldn't be happier. Big shout out to everybody that's a part of the Killinois family and is doing their things with their dogs. If you haven't already, make sure you guys get over there to Instagram, follow us at Killinois_Kennels, and also follow OG Bully Block Radio. Every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Central Time, we go live from that OG Bully Block Radio page. We do a live broadcast with my partner Kev Green from the BRC Global. They make out for some real good lives. We haven't been on there a lot here lately. Right now, we're working on some things that are going to make the lives a lot better. We're going to be able to bring on guests. It's going to be an all-around better experience, and we're going to be able to broadcast it across all social media. So we're working on some big things. We will be back. Make sure you guys get over there and follow those pages. I want to send a huge shout out to everybody that shows love on our channel, hits the like button, comments, shares our videos, tells their friends about our channel. We just blew past 35,000 subscribers, and we couldn't have got there without your guys' help. So again, big shout out to all you guys that show love on the channel. If you watch this video all the way through, leave the words Killinois Kennels in the comment section, and make sure you guys stay tuned, man. We got tons of good stuff coming up. We got merch, new breedings, new customer updates, new show vlogs, the whole 9 yards. So thanks for watching. We really appreciate it.